Hello, hello, hello.
Is this thing on?
Yes, it's on. Can you hear me now? Oh my God. So,
Official.
this is the actual new location for the podcast.
It sure is.
Yes. So, in years past, the podcast was called Conversations in the Closet, which we're still in the closet. But we have now rebranded the podcast. The podcast is now called Unhinged with Teresa Romer.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
You guys are about to see a whole other side.
So, what's so exciting about that is you just aren't ever going to know for sure what the hell is going to get said because it's unhinged.
From anyone.
We from anybody, from me or the guest, doesn't matter. So we just thought we would show you, yes, beautiful little LV purse on.
I don't remember though, it's hot. It's hot outside.
So we'll put a little sweat.
Remember?
Oh, this is like deja vu.
Exactly how we first met.
That was 2018?
No. 19.
No.
No, 2018?
18. It was 18.
Oh my God.
2018. So it's been 6 years?
Yes. Wow.
6 years ago, we were in the other closet. And you were a guest.
Yeah.
I was interviewing you.
Yes. Oh my God, flashback. Look at us now.
Wow. Look at us now. Look at us now. Wow. So we could not wait for today. Like Monday night, we were both like glued to our phones.
Yeah.
Just watching everything with the Met Gala.
It's
so
one of the most important nights in fashion.
And I think everyone that's got anything to do with fashion is glued to not only the TV, but to the phone. So I was doing double duty. I was watching it on TV, I was scrolling on the phone, I was watching it on TV, I was scrolling on the phone. I was just like, I couldn't catch enough. But I was a little disappointed.
It was very underwhelming this year. I feel like my jaw wasn't on the floor or like there was a lot of buzz going around.
Yeah.
Usually when something happens on the carpet, it's on our phones right away. There's alerts going on. This just happened. And I feel like this year was like, crickets.
Yeah. I was, I don't want to say severely disappointed, but I was not, the closest I got to being overly excited was Cardi B.
Oh my God, are we jumping right in already?
We're jumping in. I mean, when I was watching it, but when Cardi B came out, I don't know, I think she had 10 handlers.
So grand.
Oh, that was an entrance.
How do you even, well, I mean, of course you can't walk, that's why you have the handlers. That's insane.
But I can't imagine how heavy.
How did she get there?
That was thousands of yards of material.
Thousands.
I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know if that whole thing was attached.
Right.
You know, because that was the great thing about a lot of those outfits was they said that there was attachments.
Okay.
So that it could all be taken off for them to eat. Because you got to remember, not only do they arrive at the Met, then they've got to walk the stairs, but then they have to sit down for dinner.
Right, I forget about that.
So that's the other thing. I think a lot of these designers, when they create these looks, I think some of these things are attachments that can be put on and taken off so that they can enjoy the rest of the evening.
Right.
Like,
yeah, they have to.
They have to be able to sit down and eat dinner.
Because it'd be impossible to.
Can you imagine? You can't have all 10 handlers sitting at the table with you.
No.
Like, so I'm assuming somehow all of that black drapery. I called it drapery, but I'm assuming all of that was some kind of an attachment that they attached to the gown to create that look. Because there's just no way she was able to sit with that on.
No. Okay, let's say she got it and they did take it off. Where did they store it? I know it took up all the space in that coat check room. That's insane. Yeah, but she was, I think, the top.
I would absolutely have to say if there was one dress or one outfit that made me go, oh, that was it.
Yeah.
When she made that entrance with those 10 handlers, I was just like, yeah.
And that's what we want to see when we're watching the Met Gala on TV. Like, we want to be mind blown. Anything else can be worn on other carpets, but for this one, when there's a theme, first of all, follow the theme and come to kill. Come with your best look you've ever worn.
And so many, this was what I heard so many times when they were being interviewed. Well, I wanted to be safe. Girl, this is the one time that you don't have to be safe. This is the one time where you can go out on a limb and look stupid crazy, and it's okay.
Exactly.
I would rather go to the Met and be stupid crazy and get away with it than to show up at some awards show looking like a damn idiot.
Exactly. 100%.
Because there it's not acceptable.
Yeah. No.
There you better be dressed
accordingly. Yeah. But here's
the Met allows you to literally be whatever you want to be.
Yeah.
Like why do you want to be safe?
No.
Okay. So we're kind of both agreeing on the top.
Cardi being the top?
Cardi B being the top.
That's the only one. When you can take over the whole stairs, that's your grand entrance.
Not just one side of the stairs. We're talking the whole the whole floor before the stairs.
Exactly.
Because that's
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So we're agreeing on best. What's the worst?
Oh, worst? I don't know. I'm really wrapping my head around this cardigan with Kim Kardashian this whole time. She's not the worst, but I can't stop thinking.
Oh, you're calling it a cardigan. I called it a damn pile-filled sweater.
I just can't. That's all I am focused on. I'm not focused on that she's blonde again. I'm not focused on her waist. I'm focused on that little sweater that she just kept on
fidgeting with.
Yeah, I'm like, somebody please snap this.
Just take that damn thing off.
Like, did she forget to take it off in the Sprinter on the way up there? Like,
I don't know.
What happened?
No.
What happened, Kim?
And then to hear her hairdresser try to explain the reason behind the cute sweater.
Yeah.
First they're trying to say, oh, it's really cold in there when you're sitting there eating. That's why you have somebody bring you something to wrap around you while you're eating. Like, no, don't wear that ugly ass thing on the damn red carpet.
I think something must have happened. She must have had something else that just didn't work out. Because how is it that Kim, who is always fixated on the Met, look, was it last year that she did the Marilyn Monroe dress?
Yes.
Look at all that work she did to get that dress. You're not telling me she did all this work for that. I don't think so.
Oh, this is like, what did we say? The wildest night of my life in a garden. And I just ran out and grabbed my boyfriend's sweater and threw it on and had to get to work. My hair's all messed up.
Well, and then because they couldn't even put it all the way together last year, she had to wear that kind of fur thing. So that was that wrap, I call it a wrap, was acceptable because it kind of just went with it.
Yeah, the Hollywood theme.
This damn little pile swell. Did you see all the little bumps on the sweater? Like it.
They needed that little cleaning razor.
I was literally watching her, and I thought, somebody get her one of those lint roller things to take all those little balls off that sweater. Seriously.
And they styled it that way on the runway, but you don't have to wear the way the models are wearing it on the runway. It's a whole different story than.
I would have ripped that damn thing off and said, "Here."
Yeah, I would have rather have seen.
Drug it behind me, whatever. Like, I was so fixated on those little balls on that sweater. I just kept thinking, somebody just get her a little lint roller, get all those little balls off there. It looks horrible. Like, to me, it cheapened the outfit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I couldn't focus on nothing else but the look.
And there were so many other under-delivered outfits. Like, I was not impressed with Kylie Jenner's.
Yeah, she looked
very
gorgeous,
boring.
But so boring.
Just boring.
Just a satin, just gown,
just so boring.
Just plain.
Like, really? This is the Met Gala? Like remember 2020 or whatever that was? That she was purple and...
We should went with Kendall.
Yes.
And Kendall was orange, she was a purple, and they had those feathers and just moments.
Yes.
That's what I want. That's what I want. Did you see Tyla? She was wearing bomb on. She was the sand. That was crazy cool.
Beautiful.
She had to be sculpted into that.
And they had to lift her up the stairs.
they were
picking her up, lifting her up the stairs.
That's how you come for your first Met.
Yes, that's the impression you want to leave.
She had an hourglass bag.
Yes.
She had like sand on her like skin too. I was like, okay.
And the chick that was carrying the ice cube that had the rose in it, I'm trying to remember her name.
Chick with the ice cube and a rose?
Yeah, her purse looked like a ice cube.
Oh.
And it had the rose inside of it. So she said as she walked, the ice cube melts. So by the time she gets to dinner, she's left with a gold, it was a copper or a gold rose.
Wasn't that gold?
Well, and when what's his name on the sidelines for E touched it, he's like, yeah, it's a real ice cube. My hand's wet. Like, look, my hand's wet. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm trying to remember. It wasn't Shakira. Shakira was in red. I'm trying to remember the actress's name that wore it. You guys comment below if you catch who it was. Now I can't remember what the chick's name was that had the ice cube purse.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Oh, Camila Cabello?
Yes!
Oh my God, I didn't even see this look.
Oh, you didn't see that look?
No, we're about to see it right now. What did she wear?
Oh, beautiful. Very pretty outfit. Looked like the dress it looked like she'd ran through a field of roses, and the bottom of the dress looked like it had been torn by thorns.
Oh.
So it was very, very, very pretty. Very pretty. And then she carried the clutch. Well, it was supposed to look like a clutch. She carried the ice cube, and inside the ice cube was...
She looks really good.
Yes.
This is my first time seeing it.
Yes.
That clutch is so cool.
Oh, you mean I saw something you didn't see?
Yeah, I didn't see this.
Wow, I mean, Brett, look at that.
I could still see you in that dress.
Oh, I could wear that dress. Yeah.
Oh my, I love that.
But what she's carrying is an actual huge ice cube, and it had either copper or gold rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
No,
that's
it was
what
cool.
I like to see.
No, it was cool.
You see me show up to Fashion Wonders with an ice cube person.
No, I mean, even though the dress was somewhat kind of understated, but to me it was better than Kylie Jenner's.
Some people were understated, but just like boring. I like seeing them actually look sexy.
But I mean,
and J-Lo? And J-Lo? And J-Lo? See, the lashes are unhinged. This is karma. Mine's about to fall off next because we're talking about this shit. Did you not put no glue?
I thought I put lots of glue on.
Apparently not enough. This is what happens when we talk all this smack over here.
This is what happens when you're talking smack. Your eyelashes, God said, damn. Eyelashes come off. Well, the show must go on, so, we're going to hold the eyelashes. God. See, God will strike you down when you talk bad.
All that glue you put on there.
I did. I put a ton of glue on, and then I blew on them, blew on them, blew on them. Anyways, I'll just hold them for now. Yes, you see my eyelashes. Anyways, okay, so our top was Cardi B.
Yeah.
Second
was...
the Indian girl.
Oh, America Ferrera.
No, her name's not America
Ferrera.
No.
Yes, the Indian girl. That had the waves.
That wasn't America Ferrera.
Yes. Oh my God, it's not. Oh my God, you're so right.
That was not America Ferrera. That was Lydia or Lydia.
Oh my God.
That was, why do I want to say Lydia? It's not Lydia. God bless it.
Yes, she's an actress.
Yes.
Oh my God, I can't believe I was thinking.
Mindy.
Yes.
Mindy. I'll think of her last name in a minute, but she's Indian. Mindy. And she wanted something that was so her heritage. And so
beautiful.
It was beautiful. It was very, do you have a picture of it?
Yeah, the way it was just like wrapped around.
Now that was an attachment.
Oh, good.
No, so I did listen to them talk about it. So the dress was one piece, and then the piece that came up above her head and was out here, that was an attachment.
Nice.
They showed how it just would take off from the shoulders. So, because everybody's like, oh, how's she going to set need?
Yeah.
And that was an attachment. So literally the piece that goes above her head and off to the side and trailed behind her, that was an attachment.
Smart.
So I said, that's why I questioned Cardi B's, because I was like, that's got to be an attachment that they attach to the dress that makes it look like it's all one. Because even Mindy's looked like it was one piece, but it was an attachment. They talked about it. So to me, that was look number 2.
Yeah.
Like Cardi B stole the show per se, but Mindy's dress that was all swirled and everything was stunning. Like that one, amazing. That's number 2 for me.
I can't believe your lashes fell off.
Like I was just sitting here talking. That's when wardrobe malfunction, but guess what? The show must go on. So, you know, hold them in your hand and keep talking.
One of the ones I really liked was Nothing Crazy. It was Emma Chamberlain. She was wearing Jean-Paul Gaultier. It was just like a nice, like, dark kind of fantasy moment. She had like vines going through it.
Kind of gothic looking?
Mm-hmm. And she had like just dark eyes. She just like cool. It wasn't nothing wow, but she looked cool. Lizzo. Oh my god.
What the hell was
Lizzo's
that?
was really bad.
That was horrible.
I don't know what's going on
that
here.
Headpiece, yeah, was she supposed to be a rose?
I don't know.
Like that whole headpiece thing that she had on, and I was just like, oh no.
That was the one that was one thing they should have detached and left at the hotel room.
No,
before going to the carpet.
That was not a good look. I was not impressed with Lizzo whatsoever.
Surprisingly, I wasn't impressed with J-Lo's either.
J-Lo's was another one that was very understated.
She could have wear that any other event.
Any gala.
Anything.
Anything
else. And I always look forward to her looks because she always... Remember that one year she came with that, she came in that Ralph Lauren all brown look with the hat?
Yes.
Oh, that was
a hot look.
Mm-hmm. She always comes really sexy and cool.
Look. Like, remember you said, Teresa, you could wear that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was so a Teresa moment. Yeah. Like, that was a Teresa outfit.
And you see, when you can remember things like that from the past, that's how you know it was memorable.
Yeah.
Tonight, I don't know. Are we talking about that cardigan?
I did enjoy Nicole Kidman's look.
She looked classic,
the white,
beautiful.
With the black, mm-hmm. That was very pretty.
Nicki Minaj?
No.
I just liked that there was color. I liked that there was some floral to it.
I didn't like that it was short.
I didn't like her hair.
I didn't like the hair, and I didn't like the little...
The flowers coming up? Which one's a little bit more... Oh, well, you'd probably say between Kylie and Nicki, which one would you wear more? You'd wear...
Well, I'd wear Kylie's
for
more,
sure. Like, beautiful.
Because it was beautiful.
But for art... Just not feeling
I just couldn't wear that dress. I couldn't wear that short dress with all the plastic or acrylic or silk or whatever those flowers were. Like, they were just sticking out all over. I was just like, no. Oh, I'm just trying to think of other people's...
Exactly.
That were just...
It's hard to think.
No, it's really hard to think of memorable...
Doja Cat? It was different.
It was different.
And when you hear the story behind it, you get a little bit more. But I mean, she really was just only wearing a long t-shirt dress. And the way they made it like wet, they did hair gel.
It was like wet t-shirt contest.
Yeah. Exactly that.
I was very impressed with Gigi Hadid's. That black and that white.
She looked beautiful.
That was stunning.
She looked beautiful.
Like that was really...
All the details in her...
Yeah. That was very... I did enjoy that outfit too. Like that was... Even that was prettier than Kylie Jenner's.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And Kris Jenner, mom, really?
I don't know what she's
just wearing a big old white coat?
Yeah.
Like, somewhere under that coat you have a body.
Yeah. Show it off.
I just don't understand.
That's what...
I don't understand. When you have a body, I don't care what age you are. Like, look, I'm close to her age. What is Kris Jenner? 65?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm 62. Uh-huh. I still wear outfits. Look at that dress I had on the other night.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it'll be in tonight's post. It'll be my post for Instagram tonight. But look at that dress. I felt freaking amazing, and I had a million compliments, and I was like, yeah, go ahead, Matt. Go ahead. Splash it up right now, because this is the look that's going to be on Instagram tonight. So I mean, to me, but then I work hard for my body. I really do.
Yeah.
I work hard to stay in shape and have a decent body and decent health. And so, I don't know if Kris, and I know Kris Jenner's been heavier.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's my size. I think she's way bigger than me.
Maybe it's the hip placement she has.
I don't know, but I'm just like, Kris Jenner, why are you always wanting to wear these big boxy...
When you're Kris Jenner, you're the grande dame of all of this family you've made. You should be coming in like royalty. You should be dripped in diamonds. You should be showing off your figure and just being the most extravagant.
Instead she wears this big, huge white coat. I don't even know what the outfit looked like underneath of it.
Who knows?
Don't know.
Maybe she took it off inside. Who knows?
Maybe inside she had a skin tight outfit.
It must be really cold for everyone to.
No, I just don't understand appearing and that you're in this massive, oversized coat.
Yeah. No, I don't get it.
I didn't get it.
I hope when we go to the Met Gala, I hope we understand what goes through people's minds and why they drop the ball so many times. Because I don't get it. Lana Del Rey, she was wearing a look inspired by Alexander McQueen. I thought she looked like she was gonna catch some flies or something. You know, it's like I get the theme, but sometimes. With
the thorns?
The branches. I thought the bird was going to come in and land on it.
Yeah.
I was just like...
But it caught your attention.
It did. And I would like that more rather than t-shirt dress. I would say, okay, at least you came on theme. You know what I mean?
And you're going to remember it.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm remembering Kylie Jenner's is because it was so damn boring.
Yeah.
It was just like... You could wear that to the American Heart Association.
Exactly. Like, you want to be remembered for something you wore that was really good, not boring.
And then I remember somebody saying, "And what's with the pointed?"
Yeah, the cones.
Cones.
Yeah.
Like what's the?
Very Madonna.
But what was the significance of the pointedness?
The thorns. That's all I can think.
I don't know. So, like I said, I don't get it. So, my other question though is, how do you get picked to be the co-sponsor or the
How much money you got?
So you get asked, and if you accept, you pay?
Well, I guess. Oh, for like you're talking about the board?
Well, yeah.
Like what J-Lo, Zendaya, all them are? I think you get picked.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, what's the catch there? Like what's the prerequisite on getting picked?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe what you've done in the year? Because all of them pretty much had a strong year with doing something. So
yeah.
I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Anna on that.
So Zendaya, she was pretty, I mean, like,
yeah,
2 outfits.
Yeah.
Not just 1, 2.
I wonder how they did that, like, switch real fast. Because she came out in this first look that was very dark. I love the makeup.
With the blue. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the look. It was so grungy.
But her makeup changed for the second outfit.
Yeah, it was like lighter, fast. And then that whole bouquet wrap thing, I was like, okay, that's cool.
So that was cute.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know how they dimmed her. Like, how do you lighten makeup up so fast? Like,
they had to have wiped it. They had to.
No.
She was wearing a dark lip, and then she had a.
Well, you can wipe the lip, but the eyes.
Eyes, the same thing.
You think?
You had to have.
I don't think she had enough time.
I don't know.
I mean, you'd have to be down fast at that, like.
Yeah, I think so. I think they wiped it, put foundation over it. I could do it. I think it's possible.
Okay, well, the challenge is accepted.
I'm gonna try it.
Next time I have an event, the challenge has been accepted. Next time I have an event, I'll make sure I do at least 2 different looks, and you can change makeup in between. And you have very little time to do so.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah. But yeah, so, but even Chris Hemsworth, considering his role in the whole thing, he didn't look overly exciting.
No. Do the guys ever do?
Well, Usher was kind of mysterious.
Last night?
Yeah.
I didn't see.
Oh, you didn't see his look?
Was it good?
Oh. He reminded me of Zorro or something.
Oh.
Like very mysterious, very, with the hat.
Oh, he had a hat?
Yeah, and then he kept holding that red rose. Like, I thought it was very mysterious and sexy.
Let me see. Let me see. Because
I wished I would have seen what he had underneath of it all. Because I think the outfit he had underneath the coat was quite impressive too.
Oh, yeah.
But see, you didn't even pay attention to the man.
I didn't.
But I thought, doesn't that just kind of give you Zorro vibes?
It does. The hat definitely is.
Yeah.
All he was missing was a little whiskers.
Yeah. But from what I could tell with the jacket being a little open, it looked like the outfit underneath was really cool looking too.
No, it looked good.
So I wish I would have seen it too, but
this was a little something.
Lil Nas?
Girl, we don't have enough time for that today. I'm like, if I went, oh my god, I would just first I'd show up. Ooh, I don't know. I would do a stunt and I would show up like me, but then I'd go and change and then come out as like a woman. You know what I mean? So I'd come and do like a men's look, like very androgynous, and then I'd somehow change and then have hair and then a really long
I think it would be easier to come as the woman first.
And then the guy.
And then...
Because you can take it, oh my god, yes. So I'll come in this really big grand dress where 20 people have to carry it. big old hair. And then when I lift the dress, the wig comes off underneath the wig. And then it has my boy hair underneath. And then underneath I have like a cool, like just decked out outfit. Well, I just ruined my plans for Met Gala 2030. So when it happens, this is all like surprise, okay?
2030.
Yeah, it's coming.
6 years.
We're gonna be there.
Okay.
We're gonna be there.
6 years. Okay.
I may not be right there on the stairs. I may be across the street with all the other fans.
Watching.
I may just be in New York. I may not even be around the Met, but look, you gotta speak it into existence.
There you go. There you go. There you go. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed watching the Met Gala, or if you didn't watch it like I did while it was happening and scrolled at the same time. I was afraid I was going to miss something. So I was just like trying to cover all aspects of it. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, put a thumbs up and make your comment below on what you thought. Who was your favorite? Who was your least favorite?
Yeah, who was your favorite? Who was your least favorite?
Who, you know, did you agree with us, or was your opinion totally different? I don't know.
Let us know. I want to read.
And let us know, because you know we do value other people's opinions.
Yeah.
Even though we don't. Yeah. But I'm just I just did not feel like this year's Met really brought a lot of ooh and ah.
No. Last year with the whole ode to Karl Lagerfeld, like that was a cool theme, and with everyone doing their whole Chanel inspired looks, Doja Cat looking like a cat, Jared Leto coming in the cat suit, like that was so much fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know with this year. I guess no one got excited for the flowers.
And before we leave, you know, so what do you think of Jessica Biel coming by herself without Justin Timberlake?
She did?
Well, J-Lo came without Ben.
Oh my God! Why does she not come out with him?
So, but I'm just saying, there were quite a few people that showed up without their significant others.
Maybe they weren't invited.
Is that how that works?
No, I think they are.
I think you're allowed to bring a
Plus
significant other. I don't think the spouse has to be invited. But I think, and Jessica Parker.
Oh my God! What do you think?
What was that, an 11-year hiatus? It was either 11-year hiatus or a 9-year hiatus. I can't remember. But even Jessica Biel, she was like an 11-year hiatus.
Yeah.
So, like, it's amazing how some of these actresses take such a long hiatus from, like, I guess they go, oh, been there, done that.
Yeah.
Don't need to go
Demi
again.
Lovato too.
But Sarah Jessica Parker, literally, I think it was a 9-year hiatus.
Yeah.
And they said she was really bringing the look of, remember when she was supposed to be getting married? That look, like that's what they all said that look looked like. It resembled the look of when Mr. Big stood her up at the.
I thought she looked gorgeous.
But she looked good.
I loved her hair too.
She looked good.
And her hat. She always comes. I forget. She's the one I always look forward to.
And she's 59. She's turning 60 this year. Yeah.
Did you ever watch the new series And Just Like That?
And Just Like That. No.
The new Sex and the City like reboot they did for HBO. You know, you're not missing anything. It wasn't that good.
It wasn't that good. But anyways, I do like how she looked also. Sarah Jessica Parker, her look was quite point on.
Exquisite, on theme, just...
And she looked good in a shorter dress. Like, she always comes longer. She didn't have to wear the gown.
Yeah. She's a fashion girl.
She looked really good. But I was quite surprised that Jessica Biel showed up without Justin Timberlake. I really was. But she looked good too. Yeah. And so did Shakira in that red.
Yes.
She looked good.
Yes.
So, I mean, anyways.
But just look good. You can look good 364 days the rest of the year. On that day, on Met Monday, you need to come looking...
like you've never looked before.
Exactly.
And so many of these women showed up looking exactly like they look at any other red carpet event.
We'll be here next year. We'll be here next year recapping, and I hope it's more exciting.
Yes, exactly. So remember, thumbs up, thumbs down. Make sure you leave your comment, what you thought, who your best dressed was, who your least dressed was, whatever. And don't we have something else to talk about?
What? What?
Oh, other than the new podcast, Unhinged. But I think we have something else to talk about.